I'm in the European Parliament, as I often am, and as someone who worked in the US Congress, I find some differences here very interesting. To enter the US Congress, you basically just walk in. That's it. It is a public building by design. It's the people's house. You have a right to be there. To enter the European Parliament, however, you need a badge or a sponsor. You need approval. The EP does have a public visitor program, but you can't just pop in unannounced. You can arrive as a guest. This to me is a major difference. Working in the US Congress, it feels like you are working partly in a monument or a museum. People all the time ask you for directions or asking you for stories, just what's it like there. They feel like they're part of some grand thing. And that's what the US Congress does to you. There's a souvenir shop and everyone wants to do the congressional tour. Whereas the EP feels like an office working space, because that's what it really is. The second thing that always pops out to me is the design the institutions intend to communicate. The US Congress was built to model the Romans and stand for democracy architecturally. It feels grand and you feel small. There's just stone walls everywhere and American and state flags. The EP in Brussels, however, is plastered with slogans, campaign banners, group messaging everywhere. The architecture screams, I work at Google, but then the institutions are shouting that we do democracy and governance. The EP is oddly bland, gray, and anonymous. But of course, this was by design. It was intended not to distract from national capitals. So much so that it actually makes you forget that this building is where 720 elected representatives make laws for 450 million people. This is the largest democratic operation in the world. Maybe this started for the right reasons, but I don't know. Today it just feels kind of odd. I don't want to read too much into any of this, but it's just something I'm constantly thinking about as I come in and out of this building. So I just want to put this out here. What do you think?